Testing 1 2 3, guys. Testing 1 2 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. This is the Pizza and a Movie Film Festival 2022 action. My name is David. We're going to quite a late start here. I have had a hell of a weekend. Today is Monday. It's our Monday Rebel Hearts triple feature, guys. The gimmick behind the Pizza and Movie Film Festival is 5 straight nights of triple features. But not just any triple features. These are triple features that are composed of the finest films we've ever seen on Pizza and a Movie. Now, some of you guys are longtime friends. You guys know that Pizza and a Movie is like a show where we go through and try to find public domain films that time has forgotten because, you know, since they're not under copyright anymore, no one stands to profit from them being distributed. So because we live in a very profit-motivated society, these films tend to kind of go by the wayside, but they're oftentimes quite good. In fact, they're almost always quite good. And now we're celebrating the best of the best. Now, last year we did 15 films for the first ever Pizza Movie Film Festival. Back then it was called Pizza Movie Week. But these films are all different films, and they're composed of the best films we've seen since last time, and some that couldn't quite make the cut last time. Tonight is the Rebel Hearts triple feature. The first film is 1930's The Silver Horde, a film that was actually aired on, I believe, our first ever Pizza Movie Leftovers night, the late night leftovers, where I had this movie, The Silver Horde, in my library. I couldn't quite find a way to sneak into like a triple feature, right? I kind of thought it would be kind of meh, but we finally watched it and I was like, whoa! There's a really great romance story with some cool action and stuff. I think he's going to love it. It's a very early talkie film from the year 1930. This is quite early for a Pizza Movie. Before we get started here, guys, you guys know me. Let's see what we got for pizza. I told the guys in the chat here that it smells a little bit burnt. Oh, but it don't look burnt. Oh, but yeah, this is pepperoni and green pepper. Yeah, it do be smelling a little bit well done, but hey, nothing wrong with a little bit well done. I also have the apple pizza here. You guys know me. The classique KD. You guys agree that's the best classic pizza? I'm not going to really be able to afford like a gourmet pizza tonight, so I just went for the 2-topping. And for me, if you're going 2-topping, it's quite obvious. You got to go for the pepperoni and green pepper. That's the best, right? Was it masky so? I can smell it from here. What a weekend. I think it was busy all weekend with blow and hookers. Don't know how he made it back in time for this. KD. I wish, dude. I wish. Guys, you guys know me. Before we get the film started here, let me go black and white real quick. You guys hear a dog barking? Here we go. Let's see here. I like to go black and white when I'm watching black and white movies. It's just more immersive that way. I'm really hungry, guys. I haven't eaten in a minute. Boop. There we go. You guys ready for this? Boy, that pizza smells so burnt. What if it's going to taste burnt? I hope not. Yo, Neon, yo, champion, making. Guys, this is the first film of the night. It's called The Silver Horde. I apologize if the volume is not right. As you guys know, I'm really anal about volume during Pizza and Movie. I'll be playing with it. If you guys can't hear it, if it's too low or too loud, let me know. But I'm going to be playing with it while we go. Usually we live stream for that. Here we go. This is The Silver Horde, 1930, a very early talkie film, starring Joel McCrea and Evelyn Brent. Joel McCrea is a actor we've seen in quite a few Pizza Movie films from this era. He was kind of like a hunk from the 1930s. Evelyn Brent is not really a big name actress, but she's really great in this movie. Let's check it out. Here we go. The Silver Horde. What you guys eating? I know Katie got his Venezuelan food coming on the way. I have not eaten all day. I'm about to destroy this pizza. It's gone. It's already over. It's been gone. Radio Pictures presents The Silver Horde by Rex Beach. It's that dude. Katie's favorite. Bashful made pecan cookies. How nice, dude. Can this pizza possibly taste as burnt as it smells? It smells so burnt. It doesn't look burnt. In fact, it's quite soft. Alaska and 2 weary men struggle to the end of a long, long trail. Such an early talkie, guys. It has sometimes some like silent movie type little title cards in between. It's so good, Bashful. It's so good. This film is a truly ridiculous preservation. This film is from 1930. So it's more than 90 years old. And I don't know how they preserve the film so well, but it's extremely high definition. You can see detail like you're looking right through a window. It's from almost 100 years ago. Pretty crazy. Good idea, Goss. Look about egg drop. Remember this one, egg drop? You remember it quick. It's a very interesting story, very unusual story. I think you guys are gonna like it. This being such an early sound film, there's not much of a soundtrack.
Hooey, no can do.
Goss, on Friday, I didn't sleep. I was up for like 40 hours, and then I slept for 10 hours, and I've been up now for more than, let's see here. I can't even do the math. I'm too tired to do the math. Long ass time, dude. Long ass time. A pizza movie doesn't wait for nobody, dude.
I got a hunch that these guineas don't want us around here.
Sounds racist.
I'm gonna give this village one more chance. See that house? I'm gonna get in there or tear it down.
Pretty racist, kind of neat, pretty racist. Isn't there some woman that kind of runs the town and has some baller abode? You're right, egg drop. Your memory serves you well, dude.
Open up inside. We're friends.
Oh, look at this dude!
We're off a long trail.
What a character.
We're tired and hungry. We'll pay. Vamoose, get out. Come on, Fraser.
I'm gonna raid this guy's house. They're desperate, though. Knocks on his door, demands to be fed. Oh, shit. Easy game. I gotta take his mitten off to fucking pull the trigger. What a savage.
Will you two boys stop playing games long enough to tell me what this is all about? Quit that, Bolt. Well, mister?
Just teaching him manners, ma'am. This village seems to have strange notions of etiquette.
Strikes me you've got rather original manners yourself. Is this your usual introduction?
I'm sorry. I lost my temper. My name's Emerson. Boyd Emerson.
Mine's Malott. Cherry Malott.
Cherry Malott.
I'm boss around here.
Did you say the name was Cherry Malott?
That means something to you, mister?
Why, no, ma'am. I got a terrible bad memory for names.
This is George Bolt.
What a legend.
Behave, George. George is, well, he's my watchdog. He was acting under my orders. We'll try to make up for our bad manners if you stay to dinner, will you? Clammy up and look after your dog.
So as of right now, the character tier list, right? George on top, then Sherry, then Emerson, and then the other guy, right, with a gun. That's a tier list so far. Let's see if things get moving around. If you guys have a different tier list, I'd like to hear it. George on top, for sure.
I'd forgotten what decent linen felt like. And the touch of pure crystal. Takes a gentle refinement like myself to appreciate a swell layout like this.
He's shoveling it all in, dude. He for sure does.
After the trail, it's like a dream of peace.
It's about as peaceful as smoking a cigarette on a cake of dynamite. You've walked into a neat little knockdown and drag out, mister.
Is that why I got the chilly reception?
Look at beautiful Cheerios in South Town. What's up, Blizzard
Both
Kaweefin?
thought you were on there.
Movie night. All week long.
You see, the Salmon Syndicate owns this town of Kelvic. Their chief fishing port, salmon. And the village has orders not to give shelter even to a dying man.
But it's against every decent law of the North Country.
Syndicate's afraid strangers will come, find gold or copper, and stampede the workers away from the fishery.
And they're trying to force you out?
Fair means a foul. Mostly foul.
But they wouldn't harm you, a woman.
Wouldn't they, though?
Wouldn't they, though?
The man who owns the syndicate considers murder just an incident of business.
Fred Moss. Someday nice and strong.
He hates that guy.
He tried to steal my fishing place. You see my cannery shed out there? It ain't got no machinery in it on account of Moss. He wrecked my boat.
Sure, be quiet.
Dude, George is fucking tripping out, dude. He doesn't like that guy.
I simply can't understand it. How a woman used to, well, things like this, chooses to live in this North Country, endure its hardships
It's
and
crazy.
violence.
A woman
I
enduring
rather
hardship?
enjoy it at times.
Who would have
And other
thought?
women have done it.
Yes. Other women. But not.
Excuse me for changing the subject, but may I trouble you to slip me the preserved peaches?
Say, are you kicking me for any special reason, mister?
No,
He's like,
no.
dude, you're being a fucking misogynist.
Excuse me. I meant to kick him. That is,
He's like, dog, it's 1930. What do
pardon
you want
my gloves.
Yeah, man, so tomorrow is the Street Fighter's third strike triple feature. We're watching 3 of the Street Fighter movies. Our third time watching them, hence the third strike.
Queer partner for a young fella like you.
Neither one of us can afford to be too finicky. I picked him up on the trail just about all in, 3 days ago.
Really, only 3 days ago?
I fancy he could arrange board and lodging.
You mean in some jail? I'm afraid so myself.
What you got there? Oh, a little pipe bag? It's that time, Goss. Late March, dude. This is our second annual film festival, guys, at this time. Try to make it a yearly thing. What you got there? A little toothpick. Okay, this guy's moving up the tier list a little bit. Actually, I put him above Emerson, right? George, then Sherry, then this dude, then Emerson.
You'll excuse me? I'll call in the old hay.
That'll be me when the stream's over, guys. Just walking to my bed just like that, too. That's acting pretty shady.
Say, listen, what? Oh, I think you're so smart just because you're bigger than me.
George is
And
the guy.
her, playing la-di-da music to him like some society dame. Huh. Wait till he finds out who Cherry Malott is. You know, huh? You think you'll tell? Not me, brother. Not me. I ain't saying a word.
Let's not start smoking. It's pizza movie night, guys. You know what that means. Y'all gotta start smoking. Look at this dude's fucking socks. He pulls his socks up over the cuffs of his pants? 1930s? Is that what's up in the 30s? Because I'm here for that. You gonna start pulling your pants up over your, pulling your socks up over the cuff of your pants?
Been having a tough time, mister? I guess they've been kicking you around, haven't they? Feel like talking about it?
There's nothing much to talk about. I thought I could beat this North Country, and it beat me. That's all.
Gold mining? It's a tough game. But stay with it. You'll get a break.
I've had breaks. The wrong kind. 2 years of breaks. I've had enough.
It's tough. But there's something more to life than rolling up a pile of money. Oh, I know. Sounds like something out of a copybook. But there's something bigger than finding a gold mine. And that's finding yourself.
Well, I'd need a guide to find even myself.
Got some pretty good guides in this country, mister.
Oh, it isn't so easy to quit. Quitting can be harder than hanging on. But I'm through.
Don't say that. I don't believe it. You're just tired. Things will look brighter in the morning. Brace up, mister.
I'll be just as broke in the morning.
Broke? What of it?
I guess you've never been broke. Cold, stony broke.
And you've got another guess coming. I've been so broke a dime would have looked as big as a soup plate.
You won out, though.
Let's bring that turn of phrase back, guys. I'm so broke a dime look as big as a soup
I
plate.
guess you do need a guide. Money's easy to get. Too darned easy. Tell me, what would you do to get money?
Ask me what I wouldn't do.
You suck toes,
Just
dog?
give me a chance.
You know, I think I will at that.
So spend the night at the
Ain't
crib.
none of my business.
Staying
But
calm.
we've been here 10 days now. Eating regular, Richard. Am I squawking? Only I'm worried account of how they go out together every morning. And they're gone all day.
Wonder how long it's been. That's true, Katie.
Whew, that was a run. Does things to the old body, doesn't it?
I thought I never wanted to see a dog sled again.
Come on, let's tell the boys.
Look at this doofy ass coat, man.
Hello, fellas.
What is that made out of, you guys think?
For you.
What's up,
Bob,
Drew? Welcome aboard, dog.
shake hands with your new partner.
Him? My partner?
Listen, Bolt, you've got the best fishing site in Alaska.
Yeah.
But you need money to put machinery in that canning shed of yours.
$200,000.
Boyd's going to get it for you. Do you remember Tom Hilliard?
Tom? Yeah. Tom Hilliard was a gnome. He was a banker, but a good man anyway.
Well, Tom's in Seattle now. That's where Boyd's going, and you're going with him. Boyd will get the money, you'll buy supplies, and round up your fishing gang.
Oh,
You mean
let's
it?
go. Getting the boys back together again.
You won't be scared of rough work. Will you fight? Will you fight dirty?
The dirtier, the better.
Oh, dude. Anytime George's on screen, it's a fucking pleasure. Drew, tell me you're in love with George, dude. I don't even need pay to go gay, dog. If it's for my boy George.
You'll have your hands full in Seattle with Bolt.
Look at her
Never been in
hair.
the
So
city
pretty how it
before.
curls on the edge.
So long, Fraser. You're going on a strange trail this time, Bolt. You mind Emerson, savvy?
This guy was a pretty notorious character actor back in the 30s, Drew. But, again, it's something about his face and his acting. It's just like, he's mad charming, dude. He's mad charming. What a mug he's got.
Jerry, why are you doing it for me?
You may be cussing me before you're through.
It's not because you're sorry for me.
Sorry, for a big, healthy bohunk like you?
You've put me on my feet. You've helped me find myself.
I'm just pointing out the way. You've got to fight the trail yourself. Goodbye, Boyd. Good luck.
What a pal Cherry is. Whoa! What a creep. What a creep. Yeah, Joey's it's Pizza Movie Film Festival, dude. Pizza Movie all week long.
Jackawa? I'm afraid I'm being a darn fool. Yes, ma'am.
So if you guys haven't seen this film before, you'll soon realize what George meant when he said, "Are you gonna fight? Are you gonna fight dirty?" Hey, what's up, Drew? Because this is 1930, guys. And when you're out here fishing in the Yukon, sometimes you gotta defend your territory. Oh, Big George! This dude clean up nice, dog.
Kinda loud, ain't it? Loud? It's class, big fella. Would I steer you wrong? Look at me. But that skimmer,
Huh?
it's terrible.
Oh, listen. All my life I always wanted a hat like this. Oh, gee.
Well, I'm glad I noticed this.
Huh?
Our next stop will be a manicure parlor.
You mean one of them places where women cleans your fingernails and shines them up? Oh, gosh, I don't want that.
Come on, Big
No,
Fella,
I
don't be a hick all you're
can't
looking.
do that, honest. A woman fooling around my fingers? I tell you what I'll do. I'll go back to the hotel and wash my own hands. Wash them good, too.
So good. Yeah, Joey, is this film came out in 1930?
Well, that settles that, I guess. The loan will be put through, and $200,000 placed to your credit for the end of the week.
And I can go ahead and order my machinery, charter the boat? You've been mighty generous about this, Mr. Hilliard.
Nonsense. It's only that I happen to be familiar with conditions up there. By the way,
There you
how's
go.
Cherry?
Sorry about that, guys.
That is Miss Malott. Remarkable woman, isn't she?
Well, she's been a great pal to me, Mr. Hilliard. A real friend. Kind of pal one man is to another.
Yes, of course. Quite so. Man to man, you might say.
I'll see you in a couple of days then. Thanks again. So long.
This film definitely has ideas about gender, guys. This is from 1930.
Dorothy.
Yes. Brother, you got a pair of mitts. If you ever had your fortune told, you'd have to hire 3 palm readers.
You see,
George
we're
is
both
lovely, dude.
big, strong, silent men from them open spaces.
Oh.
Look, lady, you didn't do this one so good.
You don't want 'em too shiny.
I want mine too shiny. Do that way again with a little shoe brush, eh?
Getting manies, he's getting manies, and he likes it, dude.
So this is where you hot sports hang out.
This is his 3rd manicure since noon.
Well, I've been looking all over for you. We go to work tomorrow.
Me? Work?
Got the money from Tom Hilliard?
And you can start buying your machinery and supplies and rounding up that fishing gang of yours. See you in the morning. Early. So long.
Let's go, dog.
He's kind of grand, ain't he?
He's my secretary, sort of.
Oh.
Say, how about you and me making the sirloin steak look ridiculous after you get through shoeing this horse?
I'm simply a wrap-up. but
Guy, we gotta bring that one back.
Guy.
Drew, Goss, we gotta bring that
Hey,
one back,
lady.
dude.
You forgot this one.
Goss, he said, how about you and me go make a sirloin steak look ridiculous?
Emerson is still a pauper.
You're just being one of these fussy, old-fashioned fathers.
Alas, I'm afraid it's the fate of fathers to seem old-fashioned and fussy.
Boyd's not after my money. More's a pity. And we could be happy without a penny.
You don't really believe that, old girl, do you?
Well, no, to be entirely truthful.
You're used to pennies. You're spoiled, my precious lamb, and downright selfish.
Because you want me to marry Freddie, isn't it, old boy?
Well, to be entirely truthful.
I won't. Do you hear?
That's her fucking dad.
I won't marry Freddie. I don't care if he is your friend. I tell
Come,
you, I
come
won't
now,
marry-
comfort of my declining years. Welcome, Freddie, old boy.
So here's the guy that he wants his daughter to marry.
Just been discussing you.
Hey, what's up, Chumpy? Welcome aboard, dog.
Not too unkindly at first.
Movie Mondays.
I've just been saying I wouldn't marry you on a bet, Freddie.
But why not? Because her father favors it, of course.
You should have a little respect for your father's wishes.
Why have? Darn little.
That's all right, Hawkins. I'll find a way.
The conquering hero?
What you guys think about Freddie? Look at his little mustache. You guys feeling it or not?
Hello, Emerson, my boy.
I'm on the fence about it.
Glad to see you again. Freddie, I'd like you to meet Mr. Emerson. You've heard us speak of him. Boyd, this is Mr. Marsh.
Frederick Marsh. And this is the young man who went to seek his fortune in Alaska. Found it, I trust? While looking for it, I had the pleasure of trying to find shelter in your town, Calvic. Oh, I'm sorry. We have to take our steps to discourage competitors. Well, this time you encouraged one. I might as well tell you right now, Mr. Marsh. I'm going to run a fishery at Calvic.
That's interesting.
Oh, shit.
But I doubt if you'll get financial backing for such a scheme. Then you may be surprised to find that I've already arranged for credit. Today, right in this town.
Oh.
And my fishery won't fail. And no crooked work will make it fail.
Why, Boyd.
Good. And good luck to you. If there's anything I can do to help you, any little bit of advice, why...
Generous, sir.
So this is the guy that was fucking up with Cherry Mott's
What an
crew.
infant.
This is the guy that fucked up.
You know, I'm terribly afraid
George's
he's
boat.
not going to succeed at the fishing game. You know, so am I. Terribly.
So to answer your question, Joy, is on Friday watching also on tonight the film after this is also 1932, I think. It's a color film, one of the earliest color films, and then on Friday as well, a very, very, very early color film from the 30s. I don't want to alarm you guys, but the next movie is Becky Sharp, which is a huge fan favorite. Yep, 3 minutes can make it.
How do you like my gang, huh?
Yes, dude, yes.
All college men, ain't they?
Some ragamuffins, dog. So I'm saying, Brian.
We don't want no sissies in this gang. That's Vincent. He's the boss. You don't tell me. I thought he was the music teacher. Vincent's a pretty good scrapper. Only he weakened. It's all right for the first, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. But after that, he gets tired. Just a big quitter, huh? That's why I lick him every spring. Is it a habit? You two guys fighting every year? Gotta lick him, otherwise the men won't work for me. That's the rule of the fishing gang. They only take orders from the best scrapper. Eh?
There you go. So the rule of the fishing gang is that the only one who can lead them is the guy that's the best scrapper.
Ah, Spencer.
So every year this guy has to beat that guy to prove he's the boss in a fist
You
fight.
lick me plenty, and I can do it again, you monkey-faced buttonhead. Next
Whoa.
time I think I lick you. By golly, you're getting to be a dude.
It's the Wi-Fi Kai way, Katie.
Dude, huh?
Dude, Wi-Fi Kai confirmed 1930s fishing gang, dog?
Hot walloper. My friend, just saying you look so ladylike, he thought you played one of them, mandolins. Who said that? No, I didn't now. No, I didn't think now, boss. No, I didn't listen. Get back on your job, you big pickle. Dick bite you. Back up there. And stay there.
Can you imagine if your supervisor was your supervisor, he could beat you in a fight? His boss go around for a whole year because he whooped your ass.
Potter.
Dude, Fish plays
Say
Street
the good
Fighter?
word and we sail
Fish
tonight.
gang?
It's all off. We're whipped.
We're loaded, ain't we?
Well, we're not sailing. Hilliard stopped our credit. We can't pay for any of that stuff. We can't even keep our ships chartered.
But Hilliard promised it.
Well, something made him change his mind. He said his board of directors wanted more time to look into it.
Oh, that's a stall, like one of the conferences. It was Marsh. Oh, take it easy now.
It's not Marsh. Not Marsh
The Jazzy
alone.
meetings, not
He
colorized,
couldn't stop every
1891.
bank in this town, and I've been to all of them.
It was Marsh. He waited till we got in the hole. Oh, someday nice and slow. And I'll say, excuse me, please, Mr. Marsh.
Snap out of it. If ever you promised Cherry.
I really hates Freddy.
Cherry. Cherry.
Shit, he hates that, dude. With a passion, dude. That's how I feel about fucking Denjin, dude. Dear Miss Cherry, Marsh is something to his old tricks. He's up to his old tricks. Okay. Fucking Freddie
Check
Marsh,
one.
dude.
Pack some things.
Little
Some
doofy
pretty
mustache,
things.
dude.
I'm going to Seattle.
Yeah, Marsh runs the big fishery up here, and he basically tried to put Cherry out of business by using underhanded tactics, like fuck up their boats and shit. 1930, Katie. Maybe they didn't figure out how to write yet. After 1930, some pretty beautiful scenery. definitely not real. It's not he's have to do corporate espionage, yeah. He's an asshole. Little mustache dude. Freddie Marsh. Oh. Going clubbing.
Tell me little booth on the balcony, mister.
Yuki. This one's from 1930, guys. Can you believe how good it looks? How can that be? How can so much detail be preserved? I can see the fucking individual threads of the fucking tablecloths. So Emerson's here with his girlfriend, essentially. One thing this film could do better is, you know...
You shouldn't say such things about Freddie. He's too big a man to stand in the way of your deal.
Oh, too big for me, eh?
Explain who's who.
You're not jealous of Freddie.
Well, why shouldn't I be? I know your father wants you to marry him.
Dear Boyd, if your heart's really set on going away, leaving me...
Oh, don't say it that way, Mildred. It's for us.
Damn. In 1930,
If
you could be
Marsh
named
is really
Mildred.
stopping your deal, I'm sure Father knows something about it. And I'll speak to Father. Oh, it won't be asking help. It'll only be telling him to call off his dog.
Not that way. I won't ask any favors.
But you won't be. I will. Just leave
Her
it
voice
to
was
me.
great.
Come on, let's forget it. And dance. Shall we?
I feel like Yuki would be named Mildred back in the 1930s. I'm enjoying some of Yuki's streams. I feel like she's got big
You
Mildred
know, going
energy.
out with you always makes me feel something wicked's going to happen.
I'd hate to disappoint you.
No, sure you won't, Tom.
Same old Cherry Malott. You haven't changed a bit.
You haven't changed a bit either, have you? Still got your apartment now?
You ought to see it.
I wonder. Let's have a showdown,
Damn.
Tom. What's holding up this Emerson deal? Marsh?
I'll give you that
It's
haircut,
tougher than that.
bald keeper.
It's Marsh, backed by Wayne Whalen. He's told me to lay off.
Taking orders, Tom? I'm afraid you have changed after all.
I've taken orders only until I had a chance to talk with you.
So George was right.
It's up to you, Cherry.
It is Freddie that caused
All
all
right,
that
let's talk
shenanigans.
business.
It's their loan.
Are you stuck on this fellow Emerson?
That's funny. Me falling for a young fellow like him? He doesn't even know I'm in town. That's how crazy I am about him.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I didn't want to see Emerson make a chump out of it.
Say, that boy hasn't got a crooked hair in his head. Why, he's the cleanest, straightest...
I thought so.
Yeah, you like this dude.
No. You aren't stuck on him. You lied to me, Cherry. Lied like a gentleman.
Let's get down to cases, Tom.
Dude, Emerson's a good-looking dude, man. He looks like he must be fucking 6'2". Joel McCree. Oh no, Emerson. I think his first name is Boyd. His name is Boyd Emerson.
Kind of pretty, isn't she? Some society girl?
His girl, Cherry.
On the level, Tom?
She's Whalen's daughter. That's why Whalen's blocking the deal.
I suppose he thinks Emerson isn't good enough for her, huh?
Not rich enough. And he's trying to keep him from getting any richer.
Are you going to let him do it, Tom?
It's up to you, Cherry.
Oh my god.
I guess I had a hunch all the time there was a girl somewhere.
Aw, Cherry.
I'm afraid I didn't want to believe it.
I'm darn sorry, Cherry.
Don't be sorry for me. I'll get along. You handed it to me right on the chin. But I had it coming.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Where'll it be?
How about that apartment of yours?
Oh my god, she's trying to bounce back. She's trying to bounce it back, dog. I wonder how much older she's supposed to be than him. She described him as, a guy way younger than her. Yo, look at George's pajamas, dude. This guy's hat he always wanted.
Hello? 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 Wait.
Can't use this newfangled technology.
Hey, what's the idea? Why don't you learn to talk over a phone, you big lug?
George is great.
Who is, a dame or a guy?
Exactly, Drew. Exactly, Connor. Did he mention earlier that he always wanted to have him when he was a kid? How sweet is that?
Who? Oh. Emerson gone out?
Yeah. 2 hours ago, all dressed up in them funny pants for riding horseback.
He's gone out. I don't know. No. More bad
Buffing his
news,
nails.
I suppose.
Someday, Boyd, every day like this.
Only we'll ride my horses, not your father's.
Now don't grumble and spoil our little breakfast.
Telephone for Mr. Emerson.
Man, she's fucking rich, dude.
Hello?
Is
Yes,
this the
this
crib?
is Emerson. What? No. You really mean it?
My board of directors decided, after all, to approve the loan.
Well, I don't know how to thank you.
Don't thank me.
Oh, Cherry Malott stayed
I
overnight.
really can go ahead? Oh, that's just wonderful. Thanks. Goodbye.
Cherry Malott stayed overnight. Next thing you know, this guy's getting the loan he wants.
You did it
Oh
for
my
me.
god.
And I thought you hadn't even seen your father.
But I haven't.
Gibber. Lovely little liar.
It wasn't her, it was Cherry, dude. She gave her honor for you, dog.
Happy, wasn't he? He's like a big boy.
I dare say he thinks he did it himself.
That's the way I want it to be.
I don't understand you, Cherry.
You want me to weep on your shoulder? Just because he doesn't like me, it doesn't change him, does it? He's a nice boy.
You're a mighty good loser.
Don't weaken, old man. That was our bargain. Emerson gets the 200,000, and you get my copper mine. My word for it, it'll make you rich.
What are you going to do, Cherry?
Do? I think I'll head back to Calvic. This little scrap's just started. He may need someone who knows how to fight. Maybe fight dirty.
Cherry Malott. The decor, Remy. Yeah, back then, the more plants you had inside your house, the more money you had. Huh? This guy is fucking loaded. Cherry's a real one, Katie. Meanwhile, back in Alaska.
Hello, Boyd.
Isn't it great, Connor? Everybody in the back is gonna always had a dumb hat, dude. You had to cover your head for sure, at all times.
Pretty busy these days, aren't you? How's it going?
Oh, just great. Machinery's all in, the traps are set. It's up to the Salmon now.
The fish will keep their date.
Oh, I'm gonna
Look
win
at her
this
dress.
time, Cherry.
Sure you are. For her.
Oh, I've got to. For her.
Looks out of the 70s or something.
Well, I have to be getting down at the dock. I'll see you later.
Do you remember when you fucking smooched her ass, dog? Remember you grabbed her and smooched her? What's all sounds about? Oh, she's a real pal. She's a real man's man. Uh-oh, is this fucking Freddy, dude? She's a trailblazer, kind of fishy up here in fucking Yukon. One of these days, Freddy, real slow. I'm gonna say, excuse me, Mr. Marsh.
Gotta have it for that kid. They're working night and day. They're only 3 weeks, and he's got that old carrier boss all ready for the run. He's sure a hustler.
A lot of good that'll do him.
I'll stop Emerson if I have to. Remember what happened to both Putnam and Sitka, don't you?
We don't want no more killings.
Don't worry, we won't have any.
This guy's definitely Wi-Fi Kai. Is that you, KD? Just tongue the homie sometimes? Give the homies a little smooch on the forehead sometimes. But never, like, grab them around the arm and pull them in for a big
All
old
right,
smooch.
lower away, boys.
Seems quite uncouth.
Easy. Okay.
Uh-oh. Yo, Freddie Marsh, dog. Yeah, what you want, dog? What you come over here for? I'm handling my business right now. Ooh, Freddie.
I didn't think you had the nerve to come to my camp.
It's only a friendly visit. Once I offered you my advice.
And I told you what you could do with it.
So you did. But I am patient. And I came to advise you to get out of Alaska before you're shipped out. In a box.
You don't scare me a little bit.
1930s trash talk, dog?
We don't like competition, you know.
Well, you're going to get a lot of it. Just the same.
I've got some awfully good men.
But before your men get me, I'll get you. I don't hire men to do my dirty work.
Oh,
No.
I picture us in my own hands,
It's a
dog.
pity you haven't the same scruples about women. That was a neat little trick you pulled on Tom Hilliard with a woman.
You leave Mildred's name out of this.
Mildred. I assure you I wasn't thinking of her.
Well, then what are you talking about?
Such a nuisance, really. It's touching. I'm sorry you won't listen to reason. Too bad.
Whoa! You look, KD? The Luigi death stare, dog? I think his mustache even grew a little bit.
Look at that.
This dude's fucking
There's
pants.
a trap. Ain't that pretty?
Well, all I can say is a lot of trouble to go to just for canned salmon.
Salmon's is fine eating.
Guess you were never in the army.
Wait. Is that guy the father in the other movie that has Joel McCree in it? Is that guy the fucking what cannot be cured must be endured guy, but a few years older? I can kind of see it if you were older.
I picked
by a
this
few
place
years.
because I know where the salmons run. They'll come here.
That's him,
I
right?
know. I think at that he talks
And
to
Joel
the
McCree
fish.
is his son in that movie.
Now, Marsh is going to make trouble. I figure he'll send out men with nets to stop our salmon.
Can he do that legally?
Sure he can, legally. But we don't catch salmons with lawyers.
Yeah, who's this? Oh, this is the boss, the assistant manager, if you will. I guess Matthew in a little bag, a little toothpick bag, right? We saw it earlier. That's like fun. Gotta be pretty ballsy to walk on this shit. Look at him go. No fear. It's like some kind of special
Oh, there
toothpick he
you
pulled
are.
out.
Now, where is
Look
the...
at that.
I got some bad news. My gang is quitting tonight.
Quitting? Well, they can't. The salmon are coming any day.
I know that, but they quit just the same. Mr. Marsh promised more bigger wages.
But we made a contract in Seattle.
Well, I have to give you another licking. By golly, I think this time I lick you. But we don't fight. Mr. Marsh gives more money. What? You won't fight? Scared, eh? I always thought you was yeller. Won't fight like a man. Getting sissy. By golly, you can't say those things. I fight. You hear that? I fight. This time I'll lick you so you have a funeral. You poor lopsided sausage. Tonight? In the woods yonder? Soon as it's dark. Now, don't you worry. They gotta work if I lick Swenson. And I'll beat the ears off him.
Sure. Svensson won't last more than an hour.
Look here, Balt.
I won't let anybody fight my battles for me, understand?
Now, you let me handle that lop-eared slanthead. quit, huh? I'll show him.
Either I fight him or there won't be any fight.
Oh my.
Good hard muscle. Big, too. But, you don't know how to fight dirty.
Well, I'll fight him fair.
Dude, this guy's Katie. George is Katie, not confirmed.
Maybe I could learn you enough.
So you missed it earlier. They explained that in this fish gang, whoever wins the fight is the leader of the fish gang. So basically their entire system of management is based on who can beat who in a fight. It's amazing. 7 little box, bro, that's what I'm saying now. You're trying to fight or you're trying to win? So the fish gang threatened to quit because they're getting offered more money. It's not like I got the fucking body of the fucking guy that runs it to force him to work for him. It's amazing.
Hey, Bo, you got my white meat ready? Listen, you tripe-eating old he-goat. There ain't gonna be enough left for you to plant. You better kiss him goodbye. I'll kiss you, you goggle-eyed galoot, with a hat. Ready, kid? Turn him loose. Don't forget
Turn him loose. Oh shit! Jesus! The disrespect Massey so. He didn't put his hand out, dog. He's in the wrong side of town for that shit. This ain't handshaking fights, dude. Fuck him up! Oh!
You win. I gotta hear a good fight.
Good job, Boyd. Jesus.
Why did you do it, Boyd?
Can't let anybody else fight my battle.
Well, he earned the respect of the fisherman gang. From the depths of the sea moves the vast, heroic tribe of salmon, the Silver Horde. That's what the movie's named after. Here come the salmon, dude. I guess they're heroic in some capacity. What a fucking brawl, Massey, son. Yuki, see the fucking body blows? On some fucking Dudley type shit? That was sick. 1930 kid, that tiki torches from Walmart, for sure. these dudes!
Whoa! Whoa! The salmon are in. They're in the traps.
You heard him? Look alive. Everybody here. My salmons are in. Come on, Joe. Fishermen on the pier. Salmons are in. Fish in the trap. Roll out, Jack. County lowbed. Fish. Salmons
That's what I'm
are
saying,
in.
Remy.
Come on.
It's money time
Come on.
now. Time for playing Game Boy is over.
Get that tree pretty down there.
Pizza's good, guys. Wow. Look at him, dude. That's so many dudes. This fucking lemon and lime is great grandpappy. Maybe this film the budget was. Pretty cool shots. Look at all those mans. Little fish beat, dude. Guys fuck with the fish beat? They're not fucking with fish. Nah, fuck that. It's a living. Look at this dude, Joel McCree, man. Big Hollywood actor. Now he's fucking gutting fish.
I still think it's a lot of trouble to go through just for 10 seconds.
Ooh, buffing the fingernails, though? Now they get the lid on. That's the job I want, guys. Salmon pusher. Poke stand into the can. It'll feel a little bit loose. There you go. I normally fucking tuna counter, but this movie we want some fucking canned salmon, dude. Make it look delicious. Katie got his mind blown. Emerson's success forces Marsh to show his hand. Oh shit. What's Marsh up to? He ain't got a fucking big salmon can factory, does he?
And don't think I'm stopped because Emerson whipped that idiot Svensson. I haven't played my last card.
Got you dealing off the bottom of the deck, though, haven't they?
I came here to give you fair warning.
And I'm getting it right back to you. You lay off the boy, Marsh. Give him a chance.
I'm giving him a chance, and I'm giving you a chance to clear out before I run you out.
We're not leaving.
Very well. You've made your choice. If that trap is operating tomorrow, I'll send out my boats and wreck it.
Yo.
That means someone will be killed, Marsh.
You know, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yo, Freddie Marsh. There's more immersive that way, Katie. Whenever there's like white noise on the stream, it's like, even if it doesn't sound that loud to my ears, like it fills up the spectrum of sound, so I can't be
Well, I give
audible
them
over
their
it.
chance. Send out the boats. Send them out. Do as I tell you.
Dude, Freddie Marsh is a great villain, man. Just look at him. He's got that energy about him.
It's Marsh's fleet. I knew he'd try it. Spence, get the men in the boat. Hey, man, I got it in each fire Marsh. Come on,
Uh-oh.
I hear him.
Not that I've seen him, but I'm sure he must have been, right? My question is, does he always play villains in every movie he's in? You think he must, right? He's so good at it.
Let's get out.
Look at him go. Warcraft 2 type shit, guys. I'm talking about that fucking Warcraft 2. Did somebody sample that? He's tickled pink.
That's Wayland's yacht.
Uh-oh. Waylon's out here.
I'm going aboard. And get word to our men out there to come ashore.
Oh, shit! Jesus!
Interesting, what? I wonder what the beggars are brawling about.
Primitive and all that, isn't it? What does it signify, Wade?
That's if I know. But I see Fred Marsh coming out in the launch. He'll explain, no doubt.
Easy game, dog. Bonking everybody, dude. Oh no, his hat! They're breaking up now, per Freddy's orders. Ring out! That's a crucified type shit, dude. Yeah, Brian's like a fucking...
Fight ya! Yeah. You darn Freddy cats!
It's like a Yakuza up in these fucking oars, dude. He's got another one!
You You yellow monkeys! Hey, where's the kid? Emerson? Yeah. He went over to that yacht.
It's coming up here, boy. So you can't come on this boat, bud.
Come on, get on. You can't get on this boat. Get on. Get on.
Damn,
What's the
Boyd
meaning of
Emerson.
this, Emerson?
I think you have the decency not to come here. See here, sir, you can't.
Please, Boyd, not here. I wish to speak with Boyd, Father. Alone.
Yo, my.
What's happened, dearest?
I think you might better tell me that. Brawling like a street tough, attacking Fred Marsh's men.
Did Marsh tell you that? And did you believe him?
I believe what I choose to believe. About this and about the woman with whom you are so, well, friendly, to be polite about it. I mean Cherry Malott.
Cherry? But she's...
Everything's sweet and refined and decent, I suppose. Perhaps that's why you never told me about her.
Why, I didn't think you'd be interested.
Rather lame, Boyd. But I found out about her.
Rather lame,
How you
dude.
brought her back with you. How you sent her to Hilliard.
You know that's not true, Mildred.
Pretty shabby, wasn't it? And such a woman. A hanger-on in men's camps.
That's a lie.
You choose to call me a liar to defend...
It's lies, I tell you. Cherry's my friend.
I rather gathered that. A very dear friend. So very dear that you came to me from her arms.
Yeah, I won't let you say things like that about her. I'll bring her here. She'll tell you.
Do you think, really, I'd be interested in the type? Meanwhile, of course, our engagement...
Mildred! Mildred, you don't mean that. You can't.
Oh, Mildred's acting up, dog. I respect that, dude.
Where is she?
She went away.
Don't lie to me. Where is she? Where'd she go?
She went away last night in a boat with Clammy up.
Dude, when Joel McCree tries to act fucking tough, it's pretty
Come on
fucking
in.
funny. Dude, she's tripping Katie, but I mean,
Tell me the truth about Cherry or I'll choke it out of you.
Sure it's true. What of it? Does that keep her from being a regular fella?
That kind of a woman.
Sherry's all right. They don't make 'em no better.
And I never knew.
Oh, no. You never knew. I don't suppose you even knew why Hilliard give you that money all of a sudden.
Did she really do that?
Don't tell me you didn't. Why, we all knew that. Even Bolt. Sherry went to Hilliard and, well, the next day you got the dough, didn't you?
oh my god, dude. This guy's Mr. Oh, no one can fight my battles for me. I fight my own battles, blah, 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 blah,
I
blah.
certainly don't savvy all this fuss over a few cans of fish.
Now he's judging Cherry Malott, and guess what, dude? Only reason why you fucking out here in the first place was Cherry Malott.
And dragging me all the way down here from Nome. And you ain't told me yet what for. Don't you worry, Queenie. I'll tell you in plenty of time. I hope it's something exciting. It'll be exciting, all right. It should be after that long trip.
For sure she is, Brian. She's a daddy man for sure.
Just like old times, ain't it? You bet, Queenie.
But that don't stop her from being a regular fellow, you know what I mean?
Smoke cigarettes. Oh, I'm going to the dog something terrible. Gonna have company? Ain't that nice?
Wasn't expecting company. Who it is? Oh, it's Mildred. Look how fucking tight her trip
One of the
is
local
right now,
girls,
dude.
Cherry.
Oh, she's looking like a Final Fantasy villain.
High-toned wench, ain't she? Private, eh? Oh, excuse me.
Dude, Yuki. She's looking at a kill lock kill, dude.
Queenie's one of my old friends from Nome.
Quite a type, isn't she?
Isn't she, though? Have a cigarette?
You got that jacket, Yuki?
I want to talk with you.
Well, Go ahead. We both speak the same language. Just a couple of dames in love with the same fellow.
Then you are in love with him. I might as well go. I can't use the same methods you use to hold him.
Why not?
Oh, my God.
Something in your book of etiquette about that, too? When I love a man, I don't need any rules.
Obviously. I shouldn't have come. I might have known your sort.
You don't have to put me in my place. I know about me. Just like Queenie. Only I managed to get a better break.
I'm not interested in your confession.
Not a confession. It's a boast.
You can have Boyd Emerson for all of me.
Oh, no, I can't. Boyd could never forgive me for being, well, for being Cherry Malotte.
Can you blame him?
No, men being what they are.
And women of a certain type being what they are.
You don't know my sort.
Shut your
But I
bitch
can
mouth
see
up,
through
Mildred.
you like a window. And not
Go be
such
named
a clean
Mildred
window
somewhere.
at that.
What's up, Flavor Assassin? Oh, shit!
You listen, sister, and you like it.
Oh, my God. Dude, fuck up that pretty coat.
I love Boyd. I'm not ashamed of it. There's nothing to be ashamed of, no matter what you think in that dirty little mind of yours. If I'd wanted to hold him that way, you'd never have seen him again.
Oh,
I don't want to see
my
him
God.
again. I won't take him from you.
You'll take him because you've been taking things all your life.
I offered to share everything with him.
Sure you have. There's a name for the man who take that kind of money from a woman. And you lied to him. Let him believe you fixed that loan with him.
What names you talking about?
You mean to tell me that he didn't know you did that and how you did it?
You talk to me like that? Why you... Oh, don't be scared. I won't dirty my hands on you.
Oh, my God.
I'm Cherry Malotte. They know about me from San Francisco to Sitka. My reputation's got marks on it I couldn't rub off if I wanted to. I am what I am. I don't know how they finally settle things in this world or the next. But when the day comes, I'll stand there with my chin up and take what's coming to me. And I wouldn't trade places with you, you white-livered, sweet-smelling hypocrite, if they gave me a one-way ticket to hell. Now get out of here.
Yo,
I'll send him to you, and I hope you're happier than you deserve to be. Get out.
Dude, Cherry, she's a child. I'm still not sure how old you're supposed to be. But I think you're like twice as old as she was.
Now don't you start shooting off your lip.
Yo, come on. Queen's in your corner, dude. This goth black and white aesthetic makes me want to rock some Bauhaus or Ghouls. Maybe you should, ask me. While the Salmon run, human affairs must wait, indeed. Number one priority, guys. The Silver Horde. It's pretty fucking lord. She pulled out a I'm a Daenerys Stormborn, first of my name on her.
You're all in, kid.
Did you fucking flattened her?
You know we've been at it 30 hours straight. Get to your bunk.
Not while you're still working.
That's me right
I'm
now.
quitting in an hour myself. Better turn in. You need it. Go on.
Acid, this is the Silver Horde from 1930. This is the Pizza Movie Film Festival, guys. An entire week of pizza movie starting right now. The first film of the festival. Oh no! Oh my, the perfect sound effect. He's just here making fucking money, running from his troubles. He just got fish rolled, son. How does it feel? Dude, if this guy starts opening his mouth on fucking Sherry, dude, I'm gonna shit.
Looks kind of drunk, don't he?
Oh my god. Dude, you better fucking be respectful,
Don't
dog.
touch me. Do you know what they're saying about you? About me?
I can guess.
It's not true, Cherry. Tell me it's not true.
It's true, all right. I thought you knew. Everybody knows about Cherry Malotte.
Do you think if I'd known that I'd have accepted your help?
Why not? I didn't ask you any questions, did I, when you came here broke and ready to quit? You weren't so fussy then either.
Well, that's good.
But it's not too late. Go back to her.
She won't have me. Not since she knows about you. She's gonna marry Marsh.
No, she's not. She'll forgive you. I know, Boyd.
You know. What can a woman of your kind know about her? You.
Let's not start calling names. I'm just a little tired myself.
Oh, you don't want names, huh? The truth hurts, doesn't it? I'll name a few names. You're nothing but a dirty, lying little. That's what you are.
Oh my! I can't even say that shit in 1930, dog.
Well, you certainly named a few names, all right.
And I could have loved you.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Could you, Boyd?
Judgmental little prick. He really did, Brian. He fucking called her a daddy.
Don't touch me. Yes, I could have loved you. That's the kind of a fool I've been. Thinking you were a pal. Helping me find myself. I've found myself, all right. And I've found out about you. You killed every hope I've had. You lied to me. You cheated me. Why oughta...
Dude, she didn't even fucking flinch, dog. Acid Tomorrow Night, dude? Bruise Day Tuesday? The Street Fighter's Third Strike triple feature?
Noisy fella, ain't he?
Sonny Chiba, dog?
Drinking?
He ain't worth crying about, honey. No guy is.
No, I guess not. Knowing that doesn't help much, does it?
And the funny part is, of course, he's really in love with you.
Did you hear what he called me?
Say, I'd rather have the guy I love talk to me like that and think he meant it than talk refined and poetic. And no, he didn't.
He meant it, all right.
Someone decode that for
If
me.
he wasn't crazy about you, would he go to all that trouble to tell you how much he hates you?
Dude, you fucking whack, Katie. Dude, fuck Boyd Emerson,
You
dog.
weren't so stuck on him, you'd see it in a minute.
Dude, Cherry Malott deserves better. She should give it to
us
George, dude.
girls.
George is a real man. Oh my God!
May I suggest an explanation, madam?
They're crashing the
You're gonna
party.
get it, mister. And don't call me madam.
And that ain't all you're gonna get, Daddy.
I apologize to all of you. There's been a misunderstanding, and I'm afraid it's mostly my fault. But I'm going to square it.
Don't weaken, kid.
I'm told Miss Wayland is engaged to Fred Marsh. And I just want to tell you that she isn't. She can't marry him because...
It's a lie. It's a rotten frame-up.
Why, Freddie, darling, how you talk.
You see, Marsh is already married to Queenie here.
Why, I never saw her before in my life. I tell you, it's blackmail.
Better straighten this out, Marsh.
Why, I thought she was dead.
You mean you wished I was dead, but I ain't. And I got the marriage certificate and everything.
What?
Of course, such things can happen, but not to my daughter.
Yo, plot schwa.
I'm sorry I had to do this way. Be good to him, won't you?
You're very certain, aren't you, that I'll have him?
Just two dames stuck on the same fellow. I'll send him out to you. Don't let him go again. Goodbye.
Dude, Cherry Malott. Dude, Queenie the God, dude? Character came out of nowhere in this movie? Is man waking up off his drunk stupor or what?
How's it, fella?
Cherry. Let me go. Let me go. I tell you, I gotta find Cherry.
You found her once and you were a fool.
I know I've been a fool.
You ain't gonna handle it again, you hear? A bad woman, Cherry? Ah, she's worth 10 like you. You wanna go somewhere, huh? Well, go. Go hide your hat. Go to that pale-faced, namby-pamby girl out there in the yacht. She's your kind. You don't deserve no better.
But, Bob.
Don't talk to me, I'll blow you. Oh, baby, what a blow.
Cherry's out on the yacht, and she's gave Morris the old runaround.
Hey, listen, let us speak, will you?
Morris, she's leaving town, and
Whoa, baby!
say, listen.
Cherry's out on the yacht, and she gave the old man the old runaround.
That's Marsh's boat, ain't it?
Where is she? Told me she was here.
Here I am, Boyd. Waiting. Oh, Boyd, dear, dear Boyd. Let's forget what's happened. I understand.
You still believe that Cherry and
Oh, she'll forget, too. That kind forgets easily. Some other man...
No, you don't understand. I don't think you ever understood.
Don't talk, Boyd. Just take me in your arms. I'll forgive everything.
She's the one I've got to ask to forgive.
Put your arms around me, Boyd.
The yacht's moving.
Oh, we're going home.
Be gone, Thought!
You can't leave me. I won't let you.
You sit tight and keep your eye on that Emerson outfit. I'm only dropping down the coast till this blows over. Shove off, you pig!
Yo, hold up. Hold up!
Now what's the matter?
Yo, Big George, dog.
Excuse me, please, mister.
Easy fucking game, dog.
Oh, cheer up, honey. You'll get over it. Sure, I'll get over it. Boyd.
Dude, Cherry deserves better than this stupid ass dude.
Boyd.
He's just a young, stupid dude.
It's because you're sorry for me.
Sorry. For you? Oh, forgive me, Cherry. There's no past, no yesterday.
How huge is this dude?
Only tomorrow.
How low to the ground is that chair?
Oh, Cherry. I love you so.
Aww. The end, dude. Alright, guys. That was The Silver Horde. Kino Classics. Buy it on Blu right now, guys. What a interesting little movie. 1930. Very, very early talkie. Very complex characters. Fun plot. Could probably afford to be a little bit better, like, explained. Maybe better directed a little bit. I feel like the characters are kind of introduced pretty quickly. If you're paying attention, you can follow along, but it seems kind of rough sometimes. Very fun film. Sure was a lot of trouble with some canned fish. That's a lot of money, Brian. What an actor, ladies and gentlemen, says Matthew. So, yeah, I really kind of feel like... I like Cherry a lot, but I don't really like Joel McCree. I liked him more than the other movie we watched him in. We've seen him in, like, what, 3 movies now? Guys, let's move on immediately to the second film of the night, Becky Sharp. It's a another film from the early 30s. An early color film, and man, is it colorful. Thank you, Acid. $4 game night and movie night is a killer combo, huh? Thank you, Acid. I appreciate that, dude. Guys, this is the Pizza and Movie Film Festival Patreon Drive, guys. My goal this week is to get 10 new patrons. Acid is one. I'm going to keep on pushing and pushing and pushing all week long, see if we can get some more support on Patreon, because times are tough, guys. Times are tough. The future is uncertain for the channel here, but I've got my fingers crossed we're going to make it work one way or another. while I get things set up for the second movie here, guys, why don't I show you guys that sweet trailer again? I will see you guys in a couple minutes with Becky Sharp, guys. That's something you guys are going to really love. This movie is great, but Becky Sharp is extra godlike. Here it comes, guys. So Brian points out that The Jungle Book's pretty crazy for the year it came out in. Yes, I think that it's from pretty much the same year as Becky Sharp. Both extremely early color films. Both look fucking amazing. But The Jungle Book, especially because it's like filmed outside and shit, like it looks amazingly gorgeous. It's just really crazy, the preservation. Thank you, George, for the patronage. I appreciate that profoundly, guys. That means we're only 9 patrons away, guys, from reaching our 10 patron goal for this week.
That will do, Ira.
Thank you, George, for that patronage. Means a lot, dude.
They will know soon enough.
Before we actually start, Becky Sharp, I want to read some names here, guys.
Let me tell you.
I want that when we fight Chun. Dude, about to start, Rick. Have you seen this movie before, dude? It's pretty fucking great. I think you're gonna love it. Thank you to Balls Deep, Karina, John Hernandez, N Cruz, Oni, Ramen, Prime, Opus, Remy, Running Up 27, and your Salty Face. Thank you to Ace, Audrey Apples, Chulak, Dick Sucker, Michael Hinkle, Momo, Mutant XP, Rob Sykes, Rob and Way Local. Thank you to Brendan Williams, Edo Chino, Foul Mill, 4TL, GK Lot, Good Vibe City, Invalid Letter Department, Juna, Non-Jimbo, Sliced, Keith Best, Cool Hand, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mum Blues, Patty Shaver, Rage Against Arcade Machine, Rosie Toasty, Souptastic, The Shen, Tony Bosher, and Toxic Vamp. Thanks to Antonio Sanchez, Benjamin J. Harkins, Don Cadabradons, Drew Katsikas, Drew Newworth, Guy Taylor, Herb Dirk, and I'm Joey Cruz, George P., Kaiju, Mark Parker, McServe, Rip Panthers, Bear, and Sarah. Thank you guys for your support on Patreon. It means a lot to me, dude. I need that Becky. You better get that Becky, dog. More Becky than you can handle. Thanks to our Twitch subs as well, of course, people like Zanzu and Big Nasty, as well as 00 Nothing Labs, 506 Acid, Alex P. Adamant, Allergy Eater, Arteus, Ash, Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Balls Deep, Ben Mighty, Blue Eyes Brother, Neuro FGC, Berdrinka, Cavias, Change Me, What the Fuck, Chumpy, Tulak, Kamikaze, Dank 3S, Dapper Dons, Dark Side of Madick, Deadlock 84, Dicksucker, Dr. Spot, Eat Da Rocha, Izana Edwards, Exodus 3rd, NVKO, FIFA King 97, Fighting Buddies, Fight J Fight, First Opus, 4TL, FPA Brian X, Furby, Garbage Jungle Style, Good Vibe City, Goss, Weebert, Herb Durkin, iFix Machine, and Silo, Jiffy Beefy, Juna 2, Jimmy Claymore AK, Kaiju is Dead, KG the Legend, Lambda QL, LD Wells 89, Lizard Kawifu, that's right, like Liz de la Fuentes, Locust 3S, Longlegs, Metawatts, Mastioso, McServe, Meat, Mirror X, Moist Fucking, Moobear Tag, Mothman FGC, Mr. Lee Gaming 12, Mutant Experience, Nelly, Whoa, Nearhan, Necronian 2001, Neon Riot 4, Nerdy Porcupine, New Hell Studios, Nipperman, Nuke Pool 16, MSC Furby, Nice Templar, Oomph, Aura Orange, Orbwin 43S, Praetor 51, Arrobib, Red Pander's Bear, Riz 1, Rotor 39, Sin Theory, Silent Impact, Signopt, Shiva Jones, Son of Full Horse, Synapse Task Force, Faust, Tetsu aka 4, The Tone Box, 3Ven, Triple M, Turtle Power, Yofo FGC, Ren, Yo Q, Yoko Brain 3S, and Zispectray. Thank you guys. Dark Side of Madick, Katie. This spells his name M-A-D-I-Q. M-A-D-I-Q. Dark Side of Madick. It's amazing. Time for that Becky, guys. Let's get in there. Why wait? Why wait?